Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing, Max? I see you are in the chat. You are indeed first today. Let's go to the game, and we are going to start with Group C today. Well, that's the only group we're gonna see today as well. But here we go with FC Vaduz, which is basically Alpines, Switzerland and Austria, and Liechtenstein to some extent, versus Oceania. If Alpines doesn't win, this group is decided. If Alpines does win, then we are going to get an immense match in the next one between Scandinavia and Africa, which is going to be a crucial match. Here we go. It's going to be time to get on the way with the Alpines versus Oceania. Oceania, of course, in yellow and Alpines in red. Hello, Archid Q and Mr. Milos. Hello, fellow traitors. As you can see, a goal difference of 0, but if they want to go back, if they want to get up, they have to win, and they have to get at least a goal difference of 3. That would be the best thing. Here we go with the lineups. Sommer, Rodriguez, Alaba, Hinteregger, Leiner, Zakaria, Leiner, Savica, Steven, Shaqiri, and Arnautovic. And of course, we are going to Oceania, where we have a substitution because of an injury of Winston Reed, quite a heavy one. Ryan Kakase Wilkinson is now the new center defender. Sainsbury, Riston, Lautoa, Luongo, Goodwin, Thomas, whoever is on the right wing, and of course their striker. And I don't even know who that is. And we are now on the way. We'll figure out who they're. Of course, Chris Wood. How can we forget about the striker? Who's the right winger though? I think I forgot about that. But yeah, this is going to be a spectacular match, hopefully. We need to see at least 3 goals from Alpines. That would be probably sufficient, but it still might not be enough if they don't get that. Shaqiri, Leimer, Sabica. How are you all doing? Hey, Lucas and Henk. Sabica back to Arnautovic. He's gonna shoot, but it's intercepted by Wilkinson. Wilkinson, for those who missed, he is replacing Winston Reed, the best defender from this continent. Unfortunately, he had an injury of 3 months. I don't know what it exactly was, but he is out of the tournament for... Yeah, although they are out anyway, Oceania, but he's gonna be out for this match already. Which is the shame, of course, for Oceania. Although it doesn't really matter for them anymore. They cannot qualify for the next round. In case you didn't know, they have 0 points, and the second place has 4 points. This is the last match. They can go to 3 points, but not higher than that. Sabica. Alpines, however, they can still get to 5 points. And if that's going to be happening, then we are getting an extremely big match in the next one between Scandinavia and Africa. Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Here's a good ball to Sabica. Sabica, if he can give it to someone in the depth, then they could maybe one-on-one the goalkeeper, but that's not gonna happen. He is in between. And Shaqiri here with an interception. Important, of course. So, what do you all think of the... I don't know how to say that in English. Evening clock, I think? We cannot go outside after 9 p.m. anymore. Arnautovic, unless you have a dog. Arnautovic is gonna shoot! Goal! Marco Arnautovic. 1-0. That is necessary for the Alpines. Golazo de Arnautovic. There you go. In the far corner. Well done by the striker of the Alpines of Austria. Nice one indeed by Marco Arnautovic with his blonde hair. I don't know if that's... I think he dyed his hair then. If that's... I don't think his natural color is blonde, especially because he has like Slavic parents or so. Looking at his name at least. If you look at his name, he would probably have like any Slavic origins. Hello, FIFA noob. Hello, Bobeb the FIFA noob as well. Fellow FIFA noob. opportunity, and I think that is Lautoa who misses the target. This should have been a goal, of course, for Oceania. Ooh, dangerous one. That could be very risky, but Zakaria, luckily for our Sommer, that Alaba is good enough at the ball. By the way, I think the transfer from Alaba to Real Madrid is now executed, I believe. It's actually a real thing now that Alaba is going to Real Madrid in the summer. Due to the evening clock, I can't get that evening clock. Bruh. I think that was kind of closed in lockdown anyway, but I'm not sure. Stefan Sabitzer. Sabitzer is gonna try it from here because he has the power to do it. Leiner or Leimer, I don't know. Leiner is it? Leimer. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Another opportunity. Austria, or it means I always say Austria. It's the Alpines. They are creating some chances, but it has to be more. Just a win will probably not do it. They have to do it on goal difference. Especially in the case that it's going to be a draw in the other match, then they really need to have a good goal difference here. This is the match where you can do it. That's also what Africa and Scandinavia did. Africa won this match with 4-1, Scandinavia with 3-0. So if Alpines wants to compete against that, and they don't want to risk a draw between the other two, then they have to win this with like 4-0 at least. And 1-0 is not really good enough for that. Yeah. Arnautovic. It's second half time. We are underway. Alpines with some pressure. Well, ultra attacking is probably not necessary. They can of course take the risk of just getting a 1-0 clean. That would be very clean-ish, I would say. Not really spectacular then, but it would be like risky. If you would if the other two will draw, then it will just be out for Alpines. So that's basically the reason why this team has to be out for goals. It make at least 2 more, but better would be 3 more. McGree. This team hasn't scored too much anyways during the whole tournament, and I think the goals that you make are more important than the goals that you concede. So if you have a tournament and you make 4 goals and you concede 1, then you have an advantage over a team that makes 3 goals but concedes 0. Sabitzer, there's a lot of space, but not for Arnautovic. He should have passed it to Shaqiri, of course. The pressure is high by Leiner, the right back, who is coming all the way up front to try to steal the ball. Leiner is actually getting it here. Shaqiri, not well done by him. McGree. Good interception by Alaba, by the way. That is a really good one. Stefan. McGree. There's some lag. Do you actually have some lag in the stream as well? I want to know that. I feel like there is some lag going on. So now and then on the screen. Maybe that's just my screen, but I hope there's not like too much latency lag in the stream. Zakaria. If he had passed it to the left, it would have been safer. Alpines is really out for goals, but they don't create too many opportunities, unfortunately, which will make it very hard. They will have to rely on a win in the other match. If one of the teams wins the other match, then Alpines can qualify with just 1-0. Then only then it would be fine. Leiner. Oh, good action. Arnautovic offside. He is. You wanted Alaba to go to Barca. I don't know, man. It's fine. Oh, we have an injury. I did not even press. Oh, Stefan has an injury. What is the injury? A torn calf muscle. I don't know what a torn calf is actually. It's gonna be time to bring in Fargas though. Let's also use and Bolo for Arnautovic. I think we can I think Junuzovic for Zakaria would be a good idea here, because Junuzovic is more an attacking midfielder, but he can play on defensive midfield. I think that would be a good substitution. And oops, we need to make sure that the time is actually also appearing instead of just the injury message. Sommer. Junuzovic making a great interception here. Junuzovic. Leimer. Sabitzer. Junuzovic. Shaqiri with space. Shaqiri with the shot, and it's gonna be a blocked shot. Economidis. Sabitzer with so much space. Vargas, and that is not gonna happen. Well, they should actually watch out. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't think the goal balance is gonna be happening anymore. Anyways, they better just make a goal so that they are safe. If they concede a goal, if it's gonna be a tie here, then it's gonna be over for Alpines, namely. That is absolutely the horror scenario for this team. Rogic, Kakathe, Sainsbury. So, for what teams are you? What teams do you want to qualify in this group? Like between Scandinavia, Alpines, and Africa. And here we go with a goal by Tom Rogic in the 88th minute. There is not really time to question who you want to qualify, because if Alpines does not make a goal in the very last minutes, it's going to be determined already by this equalizer. Hello, leave it. We have to eat a Bimbussel. Oh my god, that is really not something we wished. At least I did not wish this to happen. Tom Rogic with the equalizer. Here we go. The Bimbussel wheel, the wheel of ugliness. Let's go. And that is a dead fish. Oof, oof, oof. I don't know which one that is though. I think it's this one. It should be a little bit this one. Like, it's a bit darker, but also, I don't know, some brown patterns. Oh. This is definitely dead fish, man. It's not tasting too good. Oh, boy. Let's go back. We are going to make a counter goal. We have to do it. Now we have to do it. Sabitzer. Leimer. Mbolo. There's not really much time to play here. Vargas. Leimer. Leimer has so much pace. Leimer! Vargas with the opportunity, and no, it's blocked and it's over. Oh. They had the chance. They seem to be celebrating, but they can absolutely not. Alpines is eliminated with this 1-1. And that is not anything good. I'm going to keep the stream short, I've decided. So we're going to take a break till 2020. And then we're immediately going to continue. We'll show you the goals quickly. Ernest Arnautovic, of course, with the good action. It looked really great. That's why you need to make a second goal, of course. And Tom Rogic with his goal. Really terribly defended. And Rogic can make it. And although it doesn't really matter at all for Oceania, this is totally a pleasure for Scandinavia and Africa, the teams that are going to fight it out in the next match. But they don't have to really fight out anything anymore, because obviously they are with 4 points both already qualified. And this is just some sort of, I would say it's a practice match, but it's not really. But both teams are through. Your ex-girlfriend smelled like dead fish too. Oh my god. Well, I will see you in 2 minutes. I am back. Let's go. With Scandinavia and Africa. Of course, the top duo up front with Haaland and Ibrahimovic. And Ødegaard and Eriksen are behind that. A lot of creativity and scoring opportunities going on here. Let's get it started immediately. They are not, Dixon and De Rey are not the commentators of this match. Both have a goal difference of 3. Both have 4 points. Scandinavia hasn't played at home. Africa, however, has only played at home so far. So, two teams that are having similar things, but absolutely different paths. Schmeichel, Skov, Lindelöf, Moisander, Svensson, Vas, Berger, Ødegaard, Eriksen, Ibrahimovic, and Haaland. Here we go with Africa. With Andre Onana, Masuaku, Maxa, Jane, Clinton Mata, and Didi Kondogbia, Mane, Ziyech, Salah, and Aubameyang. And I am back, indeed. We are now on the way with Scandinavia and Africa. Ziyech is the first man to have ball possession for Africa, at least for a longer time. Daniel Vos, Ibrahimovic. He's not quick. He needs to keep the ball possession somehow, but it's difficult because Africa has good interceptors, have good motors on the midfield to win back a ball for the team and create an opportunity for their attack for Aubameyang, Moisander, the Finnish player. I don't know if he is still really good. I don't think so, but he used to play at Ajax, right? So Berger, Ibrahimovic, Eriksen sees the opening at Robert Skov, but Robert Skov, he's actually still here. Robert Skov with the cross pass and Onana. Welcome back, Bobeb, Henk, Lieve, and Lucas. Haaland. Yeah, well, there haven't really been great opportunities for this team yet, so that's why there is no goal yet. Daniel Vaz. But Africa is pretty good, actually. They are, I would say, they are better than Scandinavia, at least on paper. If you look at the teams, if you look at the players they have, especially up front, it's very amazing. Aubameyang. There has to be better defense, and this is not a goal. It was very close, however. It seemed like it would be a goal. Mane is actually playing as well. Yeah, Mane as well. He's playing on the left wing, of course. Ødegaard. Good ball to Haaland. Haaland can of course be launched. Ibrahimovic, not really, because he's... I gotta say he's good, but he's slow. But yeah, that's also because of his age, probably. Mane. Vas. Daniel Vas is also a good midfielder. He's actually a right back nowadays at Valencia, but he used to be a midfielder. And I post him here as well on the midfield, because I already have AZ right back, Svensson on right back. And we actually lack a really good midfielder over there. Well, we could use Delaney, I guess. But Ross Delaney is a little bit too much like Sander Berger, in my opinion. Haaland. Ibrahimovic. So much space for Vas. Daniel Vas. Daniel Vas is a midfielder with a lot of different qualities. He can shoot really good. He has a proper defense stats. He has physical, really, not really quick, but I think he's quicker than, at least, he should be quicker than than Sander Berger, and also than Ibrahimovic, obviously. And his passing and his dribbling are also okay. He is pretty much an all-around midfielder, and I think that is really necessary in this team to create some sort of balance. Kondogbia, Ziyech, Aubameyang, Lindelöf, Haaland, Sanderbergen. He's trying to dribble through the midfield. Mane. So far there hasn't really been any opportunities, unfortunately. We haven't seen a super strike from Haaland or Ibrahimovic, nor have we seen a really big opportunity besides the one from Aubameyang, which was in the net. Well, it was in the side net. And that's gonna be the first half. Hello, Chuck. How are you doing? It's going great here. One shot for both teams so far. It's really not that good. Both teams don't really need to either way, but still we would expect a little bit more spectacle from those two teams. The teams that are leading this group and are also qualified for the next round. I wonder how the family team would do against either of those teams. I think the family team would have a serious chance of winning one of them. Like, especially Scandinavia, although Scandinavia is very physical. Family team as well, but less. Here is Janae, and he kicks it away. Otherwise, it would have been a goal, probably. Skof, Ødegaard, and no free kick. He actually gave us the advantage. And this pass was risky but necessary for Scandinavia to keep ball possession. Eriksen. Oh, what a good one. What a flare by Eriksen. Eriksen. Really good action by Eriksen. Shot by Haaland here. And he doesn't shoot. He needs to shoot. Someone needs to pull the trigger here for Scandinavia. Eriksen. I was busy watching Lego videos, that's why I'm late. I haven't watched Lego videos in a while, honestly, but I still have a lot of Lego that I should sort out. But what kind of Lego videos? There are like a lot of Lego videos out there. Ziyech! Mane. He's through. Mane is of course not the best cross passer, but he's better at when he comes from the left inside and then just makes a goal or passes it to Salah, for example. Sanderberg, Salah is of course playing with him here in this team, but just not Firmino. Instead we have Aubameyang and Ziyech. Clinton Mata. Good ball to Salah. And that's a good one by Skof. We want to see some goals as well. You had to charge it. Brick roll, that doesn't say anything. I don't really know what that is. Salah. Ødegaard, let's do some substitutions. Maybe we can get some more creativity on the pitch. Or at least Ibrahimovic got to be replaced here. Right? Really? He's really too tired. Gudmundsson can play. Let's play with... I would say that let's put Sigurdsson here. 2 substitutions. That would have been a nice goal by Ziyech indeed. I think you mean that one. Salah. He's doing it alone. Haaland. Really not that good. Ziyech. There's a lot of flair, of course, in Africa as well. Gudmundsson. The only one who has some flair is Gudmundsson probably here. And Eriksen, of course. Gudmundsson. It's still Gudmundsson, but he's a little bit too greedy. He wants to be even closer than he already was. Gudmundsson. Keita, Masuaku. Svensson. Oh, is that a foul? Screw that. That should not be a foul. Did you do your homework, Max? Keita. I remember the debate in the sixth class or grade in high school, in which like everyone of in our group was like Lego is better than Pokemon, and Mr. Milis Tobin said like no, Pokemon is better than Lego. I remember that debate. Odegaard with a cut inside. Salah. He's putting some pressure here. If that would have been the good one, he could have had a goal here. Odegaard. We are already going to the injury time. It's not going to be much probably, because really nothing happens. Keita, and it's going to be over. Unfortunately, a terrible top match, I would say. A terrible match for like what would be the banger of the group. 0-0 between Africa and Scandinavia, so there are really no highlights to show off. Really a bad match. Pokemon cards better than Lego. Yeah, that debate. I only like it when autistic people build spaceships. Tomorrow last day and then weekend. Of course, this is gonna be for tomorrow with Southeast Europe versus East Europe. If Southeast Europe wins, they have a chance. Otherwise, East Europe might have a chance. And after that, we are getting the big banger, the biggest match probably of the whole group stage between Iberian Peninsula and the FGI combination. Of course, Portugal and Spain against France, Germany, and Italy. That is gonna be so exciting, and that's gonna all happen tomorrow. This group is absolutely not decided yet. We need to find out what the structure of this group is. But yeah, that's gonna happen tomorrow at 8 p.m. set. And I think that's gonna be it for today. We can, I don't think there's anything that really changed in terms of top scorers, and so on. I can just show you in case you are curious. Here we go. Balkan and UK are qualified so far. Family team in Asia. Wait, let me turn around a bit. I'm really bad with camera angling. Of course, we have Scandinavia and Africa, and then I think so far it looks like that the FGI combination and Iberian Peninsula are going to qualify. Really not really that much competition for the family team to actually grab that cup, but still there are some hard opponents, and the FGI combination is very likely to qualify, and so is the Iberian Peninsula. Well, although it could also be that none of them or one of them only qualifies, but yeah, I would say like currently the biggest opponent, I would say like the title favorite besides Group D would either be the Balkan or Africa so far. But yeah, the last one was not really that nice, so I don't agree on that, Lucas. But the first match was really interesting. Lego fuck yourself, lol. Well, anyways, I will see you tomorrow. I actually wanted to say I will see you later, but I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.